Hi, and welcome to Know What You're Talking About. Today we're talking about Mod 2 DQ2. In this DQ, we've got the price of corn. Price of corn was $8 a bushel in 2014. Then they had this huge harvest, and that caused the price to drop to about $4 a bushel because quantity demanded was less than quantity supplied. What is the law of supply? How does it explain what happened? If quantity demanded for corn is much less than quantity supplied, is that a shortage or a surplus? Would the price of corn be above equilibrium price or below? Why is price dropping? Lots of parts to this DQ, but really it boils down to one key thing. What's the law of supply? The law of supply tells us as price goes up, quantity supplied is also going up. And when you think about that, that's the most intuitive thing in the world. If I've got something to sell and I see that the price is going up, I'm going to produce as much of it as I can to sell to take advantage of those high prices. Lo and behold, that's what we see here. The law of supply is at work. You've got corn at $8 a bushel, so everybody plants corn. Not too hard to understand, right? But what happens to quantity demanded when price goes up? Aha, that's the law of demand. The law of demand tells us as price goes up, quantity demanded will go down. Again, it's very intuitive. If I go to the mall to buy my $100 pair of shoes and I see that they're on sale for $50, woohoo, I'm getting two pairs. Right? If I go to the mall to get my $100 shoes and see, oh, I guess they've gone up. Now they're $200. Maybe I don't need them so much after all. As price goes up, quantity demanded goes down. So you've got these two forces kind of working in opposite directions, and where they meet, where they intersect, where quantity demanded is equal to quantity supplied, that's your equilibrium price, and that's going to be your market price. So at $8, you had a whole bunch of supply, quantity supplied, not as much about it. Look at that law of supply and law of demand. What happens to quantity supplied when price goes up? What happens to quantity demanded when price goes up? And see how those two interact. With that kind of thinking, you're going to be right on top of this. You're going to do a great job on DQ2. Can't wait to read your response. And I look forward to seeing you next time on Know What You're Talking About.